Okay guys, I'm going to show you how I make cheesy potatoes. Some people call them funeral potatoes, but I don't call them that. So I've got, and I stayed till the end because I do something totally different on the top. I've got 1/4 cup of melted butter. I'm going to put in a can of cream of celery. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. And a cream of chicken. So you can do 2 cream of chicken. You can do cream of mushroom if you wanted. But that's the 2 soups that I'm going to put in here. So let me get those added. Okay, got the 2 creams of soup in there. I'm going to put in a, let's see, this is a 16-ounce sour cream that I'm going to add into there. Just like that. And then I'm going to add in, about half a teaspoon or so of black pepper. You can do it to your taste. And about a teaspoon of salt. Not a lot of salt because your soup's, way too much salt there. Hold on. Don't want to do that, do we? Okay. That was dumping out fast. So I'm going to get this mixed together and then I'll do the next. Okay, I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of diced onion. And yes, this is how my grandma used to cut it, my mom. And this is how I do it. I do have a chopper, but sometimes I just got to go with the old-fashioned way of cutting this stuff up. And this is one of those days. Makes me think of it when I'm cooking holiday food. Guys, with this dish, if you have smoked turkey or ham or ribs or prime rib, it goes really good with that for the holidays, especially when you see how I top this at the end. Just like that. Don't want a big old chunk of onion in there. Okay. That's all the onion I'm putting in there. Give that a good stir. And now I'm going to add in some cheddar cheese. Let me get that ready to grate up. Okay guys, I love that grater. I'm going with about 2 cups of cheddar. You can go lighter on the cheese if you want. That's not good. Just drop my bowl in there. And see if I can get some of my cream back in there off of that. Okay. I'm going to get this all mixed up and then we'll do the next steps. Now I'm using the 1-pound bag of shredded hash browns. You can use the cubed ones. I think these cook better and I like the texture better in this dish. I'm just going to dump those into that cream mixture and get those all stirred in and covered up the best you can. So we'll just keep stirring these. Okay, got that all stirred up and I'm going to put this in my dish if I can do it without making a mess. We'll just get it all put in there like that. Okay, let's get these all smoothed in there and I'll show you the last thing I'm going to do to these because most people top these with corn flakes. But since I am making this for a holiday dinner, I want to do something that makes it up just a little bit fancier, and I think it makes better. Bacon, guys. We're going to put some bacon on the top of these and cook these. You can still do the cornflakes if you want, but I think if you're serving these with prime rib or ham or smoked turkey, I think the bacon just makes it a little more elegant. My dogs are going crazy because I got someone working in our garage today, working on some stuff for us. I'm going to put 4 strips of bacon on here. I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes, and we'll have us some cheesy potatoes.